the spin dash combo because he needed that percent, and just called him out with a quick bowling ball, taking him right out.
So we're going to FD for this one. The Smashville platform not doing Spark any favors
at all,
especially considering how that last stock went.
And Spark going to be a little bit more mindful whenever that tree's sprouting up, because as we saw in the first stock, he did lose it to the tree sprouting.
Yeah. So, yeah, Spark just needs to find a way to not let Villager. He needs to stay close to Villager. It's kind of a opposite way of how Sonic normally plays.
Yeah, you got to
normally he's the one away, but he needs to.
Yeah, he has to be up close and personal.
Exactly.
Making sure that Aarvark's not getting those times to grow the trees and plant his Lloyd rockets meticulously.
Yeah, he went in, he got a good throw combo, got some good damage, but then he immediately gave up stage control, and I'm not sure that was the best option. But he is got the percent lead here, so Aarvark does have to go in, and he's going in hard.
And Spark is definitely trying to space, but what can you do against the fair and the bear just like that? It was just such a great disjoint.
Yeah, this seems pretty difficult for Sonic to deal with.
Oh!
Nice down air.
Once again, 4 turnips.
Yeah, 3 turnips.
3 turnips of truth. Sorry.
Yep. Ooh. I really love how Aarvark uses the dare to just kind of space around his shield.
Yeah, he likes to jump above and fade back while the turnips are out, and it's a very good long-lasting hitbox.
Yeah, it's kind of like Cloud's dare.
Yeah, it's going to catch Spark whenever he's coming up with those spin dashes.
Ooh, catching the jump with the forward air.
Oh man, he wanted that string to keep on going.
Yeah, he was in a really bad spot there.
Man, and even whenever Spark is trying to catch him off stage, he's already ready with an aerial. You can't approach Villager that easily in the air.
No. Ooh, okay, he's finally finding his way in here.
He got his foot in the door. Let's see if he can close out the stock. Oh, but it's looking like Aarvark is going to drop it on him once again.
Wow.
And he gets rid of that tree. I think he just, I don't know.
He's refreshing a new one.
Yeah.
He wants that tree out for as long as possible.
Yeah, he takes the tree right out of the situation so he can replant it somewhere else. That's going to help him. Oh, and the thing is, Spark's deciding to take it over by the tree, and that's a very bad choice.
Oh, did you see that? The tree dropped a fruit.
Yep.
That almost never happens.
And he ate it. Yep.
That's amazing. I have not seen that happen in a tournament set.
Aarvark is smacking him around, and he's also eating fruit while he does it.
He's getting his nutrition in.
This man's getting his nutritional value while giving him the hands.
Yeah, and right now, it's looking like this is just a repeat of Game 1 here.
Yeah. Oh. It's looking like Spark is kind of adapting a little bit, but he's not finding his options close
Yeah, he's not finding the opportunities.
And the longer it takes for him to find those opportunities, nice.
Okay,
that
so
was finally
Spark
stock on the board.
Yeah, Spark finally finding a mark on the board here, but he's still got 100% to make up for.
And the longer it takes for him to find those ways to get in and to find the ways to chip up percent, Aarvark's going to be sitting there, getting chipped away slowly and slowly. Ooh. Spark going to play meticulously, and Sonic looking a little impatient himself.
Yeah, he's got like 2.5 minutes to work with here, and even though he's the one that's down, he's still willing to use all 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. This is definitely one of those kind of matchups that you gotta pay attention to the timer, and also the Spark shield looking like an M&M.
Yeah. Aarvark doing an amazing job with the tree. He's just making it an omnipresent force in this matchup.
Just like you would see Limit or the KO punch in the matchup, it's there and it's bearing, and it makes you play so much more differently.
Look at this. He has both sides, so no matter which way you go, you have to worry about that tree falling. All right.
Oh, and it looks like the tree decayed before he was able to hit the final cut.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter because he's just bringing another tree back to life.
I really like how he throws out. Oh, there it is!
And that's going to take it once again.
I was about to say, Aarvark is doing a really good job. He's running forward with his Lloyd. He's trying to bait Spark to go in there. That's why he left the sapling up. He just retreated, and there it went.
Yep.
The tree took the stock.
Yeah, Spark was definitely trying to jump over and get into that corner that Aarvark wanted to be in, and he just grew the sapling right up.
Yeah, really good stuff from Aarvark there.
Yeah,
with
just meticulous placement.
Just the movement baits. The movement baits. Because
he knew what Spark was going for after he started running with those Lloyds.
Yeah. So Spark needs to think of something here.
Spark definitely needs to find just a way because he's trying to jump over Aarvark's attempts with the Lloyd rocket and running across, or even whenever the tree is up, he's trying to go over by the tree, and that's not helping him at all because the tree's falling on him, and it's giving him either massive amounts of shield damage or massive amounts of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, Aarvark is just doing a phenomenal job with the tree. I have not seen a villager play around this tree so well.
And it's looking like he might want to take him to Duck Hunt because it's just such a big stage, but it's looking like we might get a character switch.
Oh, are we going to see the Roy? Spark does have a Roy. I mean,
that's probably not going to help him at all, but
I don't know. Like, it seems like he feels a little bit lost in this matchup.
Right.
If he plays Roy, he has to go in aggro.
Right.
So maybe that will give him like a different, like a chance to switch up his play style.
It's
maybe
definitely
throw off
looking like
Aarvark.
he's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's considering it. Okay, he's sticking with the Sonic after all. So let's see if he can make the adjustments as Sonic.
All right, and we're going to Town and City, and the reason why he wants to go Town and City is because it's going to be a lot easier for him to kill off the top with the spring ride.
That's true. If he can manage to get a grab on Aarvark though,
or even if he just gets the spin dash in with an up air.
Yeah, he's starting off this match. He wants to be the first one to get the percentage, just so that he can be the one to force the approach. But that first trade of did not go in his favor.
Yep.
I think another thing is he might want to utilize these platforms to try to get around villager space.
And it's looking like he's just trying to see if Aarvark's actually going to come out, and it's looking like Aarvark's coming out just throughout those aerials, but he's still, his main goal in mind is to bait out the attempt to come in.
Exactly.
I love these wall jumps coming back onto stage because he knows that Spark doesn't really have an answer to his ledge options.
Really smart there with following the Lloyd, jumping on top of his shield with a down air, getting the hit. Ooh, answering the nair back with the nair. At low percents, that nair might not be safe on hit. All right, Spark getting something started here.
Yeah, Spark is definitely keeping his neck above water in this start of the match, and I feel like this is where it really matters to get that percent on the board because that's going to determine who has to play aggro.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I think Spark has figured out a few things about Aarvark here. He's trying to get behind him, I've noticed, and get the spin dashes going because that's where Aarvark's vulnerable, is from behind.
Especially if he's throwing out one of those Lloyd rockets because he can't just turn around and throw out another one if it's on stage.
Exactly.
So that's going to be his perfect opportunity to get a spin dash in and get a combo going. You saw right there, he grabbed him from the front, but the Lloyd rocket was there protecting him.
Yeah, nice down air, getting the double turnips, doing some good damage. And this is a pretty even percent game so far.
Once again, Spark's still trying to find his way in, and Aarvark's slowly finding that answer to percent.
Yeah, it seems like both the players now have kind of adapted to each other's play styles. So they're just kind of like exchanging blows now instead of one player being dominant in the neutral.
But it feels like Spark's going to take the lead, and there's one of those up airs.
Yeah, not going to take it.
A couple more will take it, though.
Yeah, Villager's got a little bit of weight on him, so even that high up on Town and City, he was able to survive. All right, he's got that sapling primed and ready, so Spark has to be careful where he's running.
And I liked how Spark, whenever he was on the left side of the stage, he decided to charge up Spin Dash just to see what Aarvark would do as a bait to be like, hey, maybe I'm coming in right now. Are you going to grow the tree?
Again, Spark going up behind him after that Lloyd rocket.
Just not thinking it's the right opportunity. Because it's also very easy for Aarvark just to go with the fading backer. Nice use of Spin Dash to go all the way behind him and come in with a quick string. Ooh, hopping right over the Lloyd rocket. I like that. Because now Aarvark's scared and shield. Oh, and there's the up air, and that's going to take it.
All right, Spark, for the first time in this set, having a lead.
And a very major lead, I should say so myself.
Yeah. It's going to take something for... I mean, Villager has these early kill options, but Sonic is not going to be falling for them easily.
No, not at all.
Yeah, he's not going into a bowling ball attempt.
And let's see how Aarvark's going to stand, like, for the first time in the whole set as the aggressor in this situation. And it's looking like, I don't know.
Yeah,
he's not setting up trees right now because he doesn't need trees.
Oh,
unless it's for the edge guarding opportunity.
Yep. He didn't get a good string there, but okay, he's got something going.
Oh.
I like the wall jump, getting back on stage with the forward air.
Yeah, the wall jump with the forward air, there's really no answer to it. It's almost kind of like it's not worth it to try punishing that.
Yeah, no, there's no reason for Spark to try to go for an edge guard right now.
Yeah, especially Spark now needs to maintain the lead that he has and just keep it going. He has 2 minutes and 20 seconds to work with.
I like that. He threw up. Oh, he threw Aarvark up, and instead of going for a follow-up, he just waited to catch his landing with a spin dash, and probably got more damage than he would have just off a throw follow-up.
Yeah. And right now he's not trying to steal his up air because if he gets Aarvark in another position like that to take the up air, he'll definitely want to take the kill.
All right, there we go. That's what Spark wanted. He wanted to grab it at just the right timing so the grab armor would come in on the Lloyd.
That tree in center of the stage, and it's looking like Spark's feeling a little bit more comfortable around it. Like knowing how to play around it and keep it in mind.
But we do have an edge guard opportunity for Aarvark, but
almost. I feel like another up air might take it. There's a down throw.
yeah, getting some good damage. Just letting him get back on the stage
Yeah,
for free. Like,
'cause
why
he
not?
can.
There's no reason for him to contest it.
Right? And also, what would he do if he tried contesting him?
Oh, dropping shield in the last
Crazy
second.
up smash.
I think it might have shield poked. That up smash is so huge that
Yeah, it
just
has
even
a
a
very
tiny,
big
like,
range.
just the shield being down just a little bit.
Right. And now Aarvark's kind of playing a little bit more in his shield. That's the reason why Spark has been getting so many grabs, because Aarvark's deciding not to run with his Lloyd Rocket anymore, and he's deciding to stay in shield.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, we're only at about a minute left on the clock here.
Yep. And it looks like Spark's trying to run away with this lead and trying to end it.
Yeah, Spark actually doing a lot of good damage here, despite like being in a timeout situation potentially.
Yeah, one spin dash into an up air is going to take it.
Yeah, so I feel like if unless Aarvark does something risky, we might be seeing a timeout.
Yep. Oh, that's not going to take it just yet. It's going to make Hot and Ready look stupid.
Oh. Oh,
Oh, and he was going up. Great use of the bagger, coming right from under him with the spin dash.
Yeah, Aarvark kind of needed to throw out these bowling balls, but
Yep.
that second one was a little bit ill-advised. He was able to just swoop around it and get that back air, taking the stock.
I feel like that's a once a set kind of trick,
Yeah.
you know, that you have up your sleeve.
Yeah, I mean, he felt kind of desperate.
Right.
He saw the clock. He
Like
knew
when
how.
you saw that second forward smash, you're like, okay, he's kind of fishing for the kill right now.
All right, so we're going to Dreamland for Game 4. I feel like Aarvark can do a lot with a tree on this stage. Notably, the sapling is actually pretty difficult to spot.
Yeah.
Especially in like a fast-paced match.
And
So-
especially in a match where Spark's going to be running back and forth all the way across the stage, you're not going to be really able to tell or focus on what's going on in the ground so much as what's going on with Spark.
Yep. All right, but again, Spark's adjustments have been really good this last game. So let's see if he can keep that up. And he seems to be doing a pretty good job. All right.
I'm loving these uses of just like rising down air coming from Aarvark, because it's just a great option to call out the spin dashes coming from Spark.
Yep, and there's that tree. It fits right in on the stage. It's
Yeah,
just another part of
if
Wispy.
you squint your eyes a little bit, it kind of looks like it's not even there at all.
All right. Picked up the wood block, threw it. Yeah, the spin dash armor coming through. Oh, nice neutral air. He missed the tech and got hit by it. They're just playing around each other, trying to find some kind of opening. But
Yeah, Aarvark's definitely going to take his time, seeing as he has the percent, or seeing as he has a lot of time to work with to get that percent back up.
All right, nice catching him on the platform with the forward air, but that's not going to be enough. And
And
Spark
you-
getting some big damage there.
And you know that Aarvark's definitely in the aggressive situation because he's not pulling out tree as much anymore.
Yeah, he's not. I feel like Spark has adjusted to the trees well enough. He's figured out how to pressure Aarvark in a way that he can't really utilize them as well. Oh, nice. Getting the explosion into the neutral air.
And Spark just taking his time, knowing he has the lead. He can sit comfortable with letting Aarvark come back onto stage.
Yeah, running in, getting hit by that down air. Good call out from Aarvark.
Oh, and there's that tree growth actually doing a lot of shield damage for
Yeah,
Spark.
Spark getting right out of that situation. He doesn't want any part of it.
Oh, and there's the axe.
A little bit risky. He
Good
has to go
use of-
high.
Oh, wow, and he got around it. Aarvark dropping the punish immensely.
Oh, we got the
Oh!
triple turnip into the back air.
Whoa, chill, Aarvark. Talk to him.
And just like that, Aarvark just found his way back in this game.
Yep.
With the percent lead in the
Oh,
back throw.
wow, in the back throw. You definitely got to count those throws and coming from not only Villager, but Sonic as well.
Yeah, that was like the first grab
First
he
time,
threw out.
Yeah. And every single time Spark has gotten a grab. Oh!
Ay.
Ooh, and he mashed out of it!
Amazing mash from Aarvark. That up tilt would have taken it too.
Oh my goodness, and Aarvark using these downers at the perfect time to just keep Spark away and not let him get in. Spark
Yeah.
can't even contest with a neutral air or an up air at that point because down air is such a long-lasting hitbox, like Cloud's Dare, as you said at the beginning of the set.
Yeah, this is a very tense moment here. Whoever takes this first stock is going to be dictating the pace of the rest of the match.
And you gotta take into consideration this game's already 3 minutes in.
Yeah. So really, whoever takes this first stock has like an insane advantage.
Yeah. And it's looking like Aarvark's having his way a little bit more. He's pulling that tree out, and he's kind of feeling a little bit more comfortable, seeing as Sparks needs to be in the aggressor mode right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
and there's going to be an up throw, and that's going to take it. Sparks going to bring that right back,
yeah,
and he's feeling himself a little bit. The headphones are off.
the rage from Spark definitely helped like pull through getting that stock. Aarvark taking a little bit too long to take the stock. Unfortunately, not able to find any of those turnip kills.
Yep.
That's one thing about the turnips. They are based on RNG, so like you might hit a 1 turnip and it's not going to get the kill that a 3 turnip would.
Or you might get the 3 turnip on a down air and going to spike Spark.
Yeah, but in this situation, he just needs to find any kind of strong hit, and he can't really.
And it's like Sparks running away with this lead. There's the down air with the 3 turnips.
All right, so that is going to take it.
Yep.
And
18% difference.
Yeah,
only
nothing
1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, nothing Aarvark can't come back from, especially if he gets some good string going with forward air.
But it's looking like Sparks feeling a little good about himself, throwing out those homing attacks and also spin dashing a lot more.
Yeah, really good spin dash over the Lloyd Rocket.
Yeah,
here.
he's definitely catching Aarvark whenever he's hiding in shield, and he's going right over the Lloyd Rockets into Aarvark's face, you know, getting him in an uncomfortable position. Really pushing him outside of his comfort zone in the last 1 minute and 20 seconds of this match.
Oh, I wonder if the water from the watering can stopped his spin dash in his tracks. But,
yeah, that may have, actually.
Oh!
Ooh!
He's right back in
this. Oh, my gosh.
He almost got something really sick off that, but that was some big damage from the tree.
And it's only a 1% difference. We got 1 minute on the clock right now. Who's going to take this?
I'm pretty sure this is going to go to a timeout, unless something crazy happens.
Right.
And
it's looking like Aarvark may have the upper hand when it comes to like holding on to the percent lead and holding on to the stage control.
But he still does need to get 1 more percent. He does not have the percent lead right now. I feel like if he does get the percent lead, he might just be flying under the stage. And that's it. He's got the percent lead.
There's a percent lead. What is he going to do with it?
I feel like he's going to camp the ledge. This man is not.
He has to.
Yeah.
There's no way right now. In 33 seconds, he's going to be able to take out the stock. But he's adding on so much more damage.
Oh, we got the down air.
All right.
Okay.
We got a big deficit now. Let's see what Spark can do.
Oh,
and it's not going to stop. He's putting on more percent. Aarvark's not going to even run away.
This is awful for Spark.
Even if he does get in, is this?
Even if he does get in, how can he build up enough damage?
Oh!
No, it's not. It might as well be done.
This is it.
He tries to go for a desperate spike.
Yeah, that's it.
Literally, Aarvark can just run off the stage.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And that's what he's doing.
Yep.
It's over.
Yeah.
Aarvark takes it.
Gave up. Yeah.
Wow.
An immense, crazy set.
That was it was very long and grueling, but it paid off for Aarvark.
Yeah, it was just a lot of just like